We got Corviknight on the lookout, and we got Obstagoon ready to obstruct our opponents. Hey everyone, James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. Today we're going to be using this Obstagoon team once again with Obstagoon, Mimikyu, Darmanitan, Corviknight, Rotom Heat, and Gastrodon. Let's get started and play some games. So if you haven't checked out the last episode, highly recommend go checking out as always. But let's get started and play some games. And today's common question is going to be... are you looking forward to the first internets, which is going to be in Australia in a few weeks? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you going to be attending, or are you going to be watching the stream? It'll be definitely an exciting event to see the big first tournament. It wasn't like the regional level, but it's still going to be really big because you're going to have players from worldwide. So you got Rotom, Waj, Togekiss, Excadrill, Tyranitar, Whimsicott, and the Dragapult as our first opponent's team. So Obstagoon unfortunately looks pretty sad right here. It doesn't hit the it doesn't hit these Pokemon unless I had a fighting type move, but I don't. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I really like Corviknight. Yeah, I like Corviknight plus like either Gastrodon or Rotom Heat. I actually like Corviknight Darmanitan because like Icicle Crash is going to be really good against my opponent's team. And then Rotom Heat Gastrodon, I want to say in the back. I don't know, Mimikyu can put in work, but I don't really see it too well. Like I feel like it's very mixed right here because like Mimikyu can do work against Dragapult and Rotom, but it can't do well against the others. So we'll see how this goes here. I'm not exactly too sure, but we'll find out and see how this goes. I'm not sure what he would lead here wise. Maybe Tyranitar, Excadrill, could be the Togekiss, Dragapult. You just got so many options with that. Whimsicott plus Togekiss. Okay, that's interesting. Corviknight plus Darmanitan. Are you weakness policy Togekiss? What should I do here? I kind of want to just go for the Icicle Crash and a Togekiss, and should I just Iron Head the Whimsicott? I mean the Whimsicott. Yeah, maybe I should just Iron Head the Whimsicott and go for the Icicle Crash into the Togekiss, because I probably knock out the Togekiss. Unless it's Dynamaxes, that's a problem. I hate playing best of one with like, it's so hard to predict the Togekiss set. It's so hard to predict whether it's weakness policy or not. And it looks like it is. Great. That's problematic. So I think Darmanitan might be going down here. Unfortunately. Togekiss is just such a big threat. We're going to see the Taunt actually come out in a Corviknight. So I didn't have Tailwind, so this is actually okay maybe? I don't know. I'm going to be activating weakness policy, it looks like, though. I did a ton of damage to it. There's the policy. There's the policy. And the Iron Head going to go into Corviknight. That's a slow Togekiss. Like, I mean really slow. It's going to Airstream here. Or Flare. The Darmanitan. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. So we're going to say goodbye to our Darmanitan, but I guess we could go Rotom Heat now and Volt Switch the Togekiss, and we're going to switch out our Corviknight into Gastrodon to avoid the Tailwind Max Flare play my opponent can make. I definitely think that's what my opponent's going to do. I'm hoping Volt Switch will knock out the Togekiss, which I think it should if it's Stab at 25%. That's like 50% if it's non-Dynamax, so I feel like it should though. And it is my best play regardless. I need to avoid this Max Flare. Luckily, there's nothing my opponent can do that can touch my Rotom Heat. But there are things my opponent can do to my Corviknight, so, and my Gastrodon. So let's see what's going to happen here. Tailwind going to come out. Please show me the Max Flare would be beautiful. Nice. Target's down to Gastrodon. That should do about 50. What the heck? That's not even a crit. I at least knock out the Togekiss though. Okay. So that ended up with like not the worst position possible, but still not favorable. I mean, I got rid of my opponent's Dynamax. I still have mine on deck, which is good at least. But yeah, this is going to be tough. Bring out the Corviknight. Let's see. At least Tyranitar and Excadrill can Dynamax, which is pretty big. Let's see what's gonna come out here. Probably, I don't know what you would bring out, Tyranitar or Excadrill if you have it in the back. I don't remember my opponent's last two Pokemon. It is gonna be that Tyranitar coming out, which makes sense. I'm gonna max Steel Spike. Yeah, max Steel Spike is always to play into the Whimsicott, because I do want to get my defense boost, and I don't want to activate a weakness policy on Tyranitar yet. So yeah, this is definitely our optimal play here. Airstream really, I don't think gets any benefits other than me getting the like the only benefits of me going for Airstream is literally I get to outspeed the Tyranitar guaranteed after an Airstream, but we don't even know the speed, so we don't even know that's beneficial. The defense boost is always beneficial because there could be like the Gyarados, I mean not the Gyarados, the Excadrill in the back. And I do want to avoid a Rock Slide flinch endgame scenario. Or multiple Rock Slide endgame flinch scenario. So we'll Dynamax with our Corviknight. Get a boost. Which also boosts Gastrodon, which is super helpful too. Protect our Gastrodon. To avoid Energy Ball, Moonblast, or whatever. We're going to see the light screen come out from the Rotom Heat. I don't think that helps my opponent other than against a Rotom, but I don't know what I hit it with. Crunch going to come out in the Gastrodon, yep. Which is fine. I get the Steel Spike off into these Pokemon. Cool. Okay. Get my defense up with Corviknight. That's really big. As well as my Gastrodon, which can now live a Crunch. Unless it's Life Orb or Choice Bandit. So, Corviknight goes down. I mean, Whimsicott goes down. Corviknight gets the boost. We have 2 more turns of Dynamax on deck. Let's see who my opponent brings out next. Probably that Excadrill going to be coming out. And we can go for a Rotom Heat Switch and I kind of want to target down the Tyranitar. Yeah, I'm going to target down the Tyranitar because even if I target Excadrill, like I'm not doing meaningful damage. So I'm going to keep Steel Spiking the Tyranitar and switch to Rotom Heat because Gastrodon's more valuable. Rock Slide going to come out, which is fine. Doesn't do too much. Oh, it's Life Orb. Huh, okay. Crunch gonna come out into that slot as well. It doesn't pick up the knockout because I have a huge amount of physical defense on the Rotom, but I get my physical defense lowered, so I might have been able to take another Rock Slide after the Sand. Actually, I don't think I would have. It would have been nice. But here comes the Steel Spike into Tyranitar. It does about 75%. Okay. Nice. Rotom gets buffed by the Sandstorm. It's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, yeah, wait. That's Togekiss was weakness policy. I'm dumb. Oh, it doesn't matter. Protect, I guess, and just Steel Spike the Tyranitar's to play. I'm going to have +3 Corviknight. It's going to be really hard for my opponent to come back. I don't want to Airstream because I don't want that situation where it's like I'm Roost stalling the Excadrill, and if he predicts to Roost and I outspeeding Roost first, I lose my Flying type. And then you could hit me with a high horsepower and, you know, a crit could happen. So I want to avoid that endgame if potential. Stone Edge, Tyranitar. Is it Assault Vest? It looks like Assault Vest. Oh, we get the Steel Spike off, knock out the Tyranitar. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love knocking out the Tyranitar. Boosted defense with Rotom doesn't really matter at that point. And yeah, this is looking pretty good right now. Take a bit of sand, but the sand's eventually going to wear out. The Tailwind peters out for my opponent. Not like it changes. Corviknight's Dynamax is over, but because our Corviknight is at +3 defense, we don't really have to deal with the Excadrill super hard. We're going to go for the Overheat, and we're going to go for an Iron Head into that Excadrill. Wait out the sand, and should be good. Battle's going to be forfeited because my opponent has Life Orb Chip. So even if my opponent was able to flinch me, you had to crit flinch, which is super unlikely, and you had to do it multiple times too, which is the thing, because you were going to go down to your Life Orb hit recoil at that rate, and my opponent thought the odds are pretty much impossible. So yeah, decided to throw and forfeit there. So Interesting Rotom. That's offensive. Weakness policy on the Togekiss with Protect. I've seen a lot of Protect on the Togekiss lately, which is interesting. Excadrill, Life Orb, which we saw. Support, Dragapult, okay. Focus Ash, Whimsicott. Taunt, Light Screen, Fake Tears, Tailwind. With 0 Dynamax level, actually, which is funny. Chuckaberry, Tyranitar. Okay, with Crunch, Superpower, Stone Edge. Huh, okay. Alright, let's go for another one. And hopefully we get to bring Obstagoon. I haven't really brought Obstagoon too much in the battles I played. I played a few more games with this team off camera, and I've never really brought Obstagoon too much. I did on Showdown when I was messing around with it, but I feel like we haven't really seen many teams where I could go Obstagoon and have fun. This team, can I bring Obstagoon? I don't think I'm definitely bringing the Rotom Heat, that's for sure. This team's a threat. This is a really big hyper-offensive team. You got Duraludon, Excadrill, Charizard, Whimsicott, Gyarados, and Dragapult. That's a super scary team for me to deal with. Okay. I like Rotom Heat a lot. I wish I had Intimidate, because dealing with the Excadrill is going to be super scary. Excadrill Charizard is just so scary. Team. Yeah, this is gonna be very tough. I think I go Excadrill. I think I go Corviknight plus the Rotom Heat, or maybe I go Rotom Heat plus Gastrodon. Yeah, I think I go Gastrodon lead actually. With Darmanitan, Corviknight in the back. It's either Darmanitan or the Mimikyu. I think both have potential. I want to go Darmanitan because it could revenge KO the Dragapult. The Tailwind expires, and like it comes down to the end game Dragapult. Because this is such a tough team. Duraludon's really tough for this team too. Duraludon plus the Charizard and the Whimsicott is so scary for my team. We're gonna see the Whimsicott lead with Charizard. Looks like no Duraludon. Okay, yeah. Fake Tears is coming. I know that much. This is dumb because I had to predict the Fake Tears mind game. Actually, my play is always to go Corviknight, isn't it? And Max Quake. Yeah, it's always my play. There is a chance that Duraludon switches out into Charizard, and I was thinking of Volt switching that slot to cover it, but I don't think it's worth risking Fake Tears plus Max Dragon KOing my Gastrodon. It could be Max Grass on the Duraludon, but I kind of doubt it because like you have a Gyarados, which most likely has Power Whip, and you have the Charizard, which pretty much has a Grass type move guaranteed. I think. I don't think the Whimsicott's going to carry a Grass type move at least on the positive side, but yeah, this is going to be very tough. Corviknight. Is that Charizard? That's Charizard. Oh, he got me good. He got me good. That was a very good play. I cannot lie about that one. That's very bad for me. I wish I max Quake. I should have max Quaked the Whimsicott now that I think about it. Yeah. Well, this is going super downhill very fast. I hate this. We go Rotom Heat, and we're going to max Quake the Whimsicott. I think Solar Beam is coming out, but I got to hope I tank it with the Dynamax plus the Rindleberry. I don't know if I do, but we'll find out. Might be Specs Charizard? If Specs Charizard, I should have went for the Max Water, but that's fine. No, just Heat Wave, which is fine. Rotom Avoids, which is nice too. That is Choice Specs? Doesn't look like Life Orb. Yeah, it's Choice Specs. Okay. Look at a Max Quake off. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Doesn't 2 KO the Whimsicott, unfortunately, but not bad. Not bad. I wish I had Thunderbolt in this situation. Solar Power, gonna take some chip. That would have done a lot to Rotom Heat. I'm gonna Volt Switch here and I target down the Charizard. I'm gonna double into the Whimsicott slot. Yeah, I'm gonna double into Whimsicott. I think I knock out Whimsicott, which is positive for me. We're gonna see a Dynamax from Charizard, so maybe it's going to be the Max Grass this time. Oh, it could be Fake Tears Max Grass, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, that's... This team is so dumb to play against. Oh, no, 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 no. Because it's not choice locked. Oh, it's a Helping Hand, which is probably the same factor. Let's see. Can I live this with the Rindo Berry? I don't think I can. Well, he doesn't have Life Orb. Or he or she, so... Solar Beam... Oh, Gashadon to clutch. Gashadon to clutch. Let's go, Gashadon. Let's go, Gashadon. Full switch out into the Whimsicott. I should knock it out with the Max Ground. Who am I going out into is the question. Probably Corviknight. Yeah, let's go Corviknight. And Max Quake. Okay, good. If this Whimsicott survives, we have a big problem. Okay, good. We knock it out. We're at +2 if our Gashadon. Dynamax is over, though, which is very bad. Yeah. However, there's only... How many turns of Tailwind left? My opponent Tailwinded the first time, Sunny Day the second time, and Helping Hand the third time. So there's one more turn of Tailwind. Okay, which is fine. Because I'll knock out the Charizard afterward. Gashadon, unfortunately, Dynamax will be over. Here comes the Duraludon? Okay. So my play is always to go Rotom Heat, which is safe. And protect with our Gashadon, just in case. Because keeping Gashadon around is still decently good. So we'll bring out the Rotom Heat. We'll see the protect from Gashadon. I think keeping Corviknight alive is necessary, but I'm not too sure. We're going to see Max Airstream come out into the Gashadon slot. Good play from my opponent's end. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is so bad for me. That's so bad for me. Thunderbolted from Duraludon. Okay. Tailwind petered out, but the problem is I no longer outspeed with Darmanitan, so I gotta go Corviknight and sack it. So bad. We'll go out into our Corviknight. I'm gonna probably have to take a -2. I'm gonna go for the overheat attempt into Duraludon, and I'm gonna go for the do I double up into Duraludon? Because Duraludon's more of a threat than Charizard at the moment. Because it's locked into Solar Beam after it on Dynamaxes, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it gets reset if I remember right. So maybe I should just Roost. No, I double up. You're going to Max Flare anyway. Yep. I had no switching. Goodbye, Corviknight. The threat. Charizard, the threat. Flash Cannon, which is interesting. Didn't want to lower special attack yet, I guess. Yeah, it's a special defense drop, which is really bad because I go down to Draco Meteor the following turn. Here comes an overheat. Do a good amount to the thing, I guess. Okay, Solar Power, you take more chip. I gotta hope that Solar Beam Specs boosted doesn't knock out my Darmanitan, and don't know. I don't think it should. Oh wait, it's Choice Specs plus Solar Power boosted. No, I'm probably gone. God, Charizard's such a big threat. Gonna Volt Switch, and where are the possible Pokemon my opponent could have to back? Is it better Flare Blitz? No, I always Ice Cold Crap. The Groudon switches out? Into what? Gyarados. Oh, so it wasn't a Charizard switching out. That's smart from my opponent. Wait, was it not Specs? And I dodged with Darmanitan? No, I should have went for the Crash into other thing. That crit me. Oh, wait, no, that didn't crit me. I had a -1 Spadaf. Never mind. That did a lot to Gyarados, but yeah, this game should be a wrap. Maybe I could win. I need to dodge another Heat Wave. It wasn't Specs and Life Orb. What is this Charizard item? Is it Charcoal? Why are we switching out to Gyarados? If you miss Heat Wave, that's still bad for you. I was really hoping for the Heat Wave dodge, because I think it would have been interesting to see the Darmanitan potentially make a 1v2 comeback. Because I think it could have. I think Crash would have knocked out Charizard. I think Crash would have knocked out the Rowdon. I'm pretty sure it was an Assault Vest to Rowdon with Thunderbolt. And then dealing with the Gyarados, I feel like it's... I'm not sure if we knock it out. That's the question. But yeah, we'll check this out. Life Orb on the Dragapult. Standard Focus Sash Whimsicott on this team. Oh, that's so dumb. Dynamax. So you get to re-choose your move after you undynamax. That's so dumb. That's actually dumb. I did not know that. That's so dumb. I didn't mean to exit out. Whatever. Hope that you enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Back to Battles. So if you did like it, please leave a like down below. Show support, as well as you can leave a comment down below and share this video with your friends. Hopefully we get to bring more Obstagoon, because Obstagoon unfortunately was out of the action for this episode. Hopefully we can find more teams that are more Obstagoon friendly. But yeah, you can check out the rest of my social medias down below with the side series of my channel and all that other good stuff. You can check out the pace with this team if you do want to try it out alongside me. And of course, you can check out my other stuff like my Patreon page and my Twitch channel if you want to go an extra mile to support my content. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting me so far. And yeah, have a great day, people. Until we bow again. Catch y'all later.